Check 1 2, check 1 2. This is the Kenyan podcast, episode 4. This is how we're feeling today. This is how we're feeling. Turn it up, turn it up. Wakadinali, ulikuwa wapi? Bring back real hip hop. Straight from Kenya, 254. You ready? How are you gonna talk? Real hip hop, real hip hop. Cardinali. You should play like the rest, but you walk like a palm tree. Check them out on YouTube. Wakadinali. That was Wakadinali ulikuwa wapi, yeah? Not new music, but still fairly new from last month. So that's how we're feeling today.
Yeah,
lots of energy.
We good.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
New setup.
New setup. Yeah, man.
Old setup from the first video.
New setup because I wouldn't lie. The other video, my island was looking messed up, bro. We had to change the setup. That side view ain't working.
It was not good?
Nah, that side view ain't it. Chief called and said that side view, nah.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you feeling this week? How was your week, man?
Good, man. Your week. Tired. Change of weather in Dubai. Mm-hmm. It's November, so nice, good weather.
No, it's
raining here and there. What about you? Tell me.
Abu Dhabi. Yeah, it's still hot a little bit, but kuanza kuingia baridi kidogo, you know.
Inaanza kuchange kidogo.
Yeah, kidogo, but then it's still same kind of hot, humid weather, but it's kind of, you know, laid back a little bit, yeah.
Tired, not tired? Hard week?
Yeah, tough week, but not that tired. Not that tired. Last podcast was good. Although less views, but good reviews. Obviously,
one step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time. So last week was last week, we're in Sunday now. So this previous week was my birthday week.
Right.
And turn up, no turn up. Listen, the thing is, I'm not a birthday person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't like when someone is like wishing me happy birthday. For some reason, I don't like it.
People wish you happy birthday?
Yeah, a lot of people, exes and shit.
No, you hate it?
Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, the reason why I don't like it is because birthdays remind you of how old you are or how old you are getting.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why I was like I don't like birthdays, and I don't feel like personally I don't feel like I should celebrate my birthday. But then people are like, oh, what are we doing today? I'm not getting you anything. I'm not buying anything. I'm not throwing a party for you guys.
Right.
I'm going home and I'm sleeping because I was working that day. And even if I wasn't working, I don't wanna. Not now. Like, when was the last day you had? What did you do on your birthday? You went out.
I was late, man. No, mine was late.
What did you do?
Went to a yacht. Had a yacht party.
When was your birthday?
Drank October 13th.
That's why I saw you jumping off the.
Yeah.
Did you jump off?
Yeah, I jumped off.
Nigga.
Hey,
see,
man,
listen.
Man, nigga shit.
It's gonna reach a time and you're gonna get like you're gonna get kind of used. Is there a camera over there?
No.
You have some CCTV and shit. Like the things that you're gonna get tired of these things. I did that when I was like 3 years ago, till last year. Even last year, I think. Last year I didn't think for my birthday. No, last year I didn't do it. So from last year, that's when I was like, I'm not interested anymore. So people are wishing me happy birthday and stuff. I appreciate it, but
don't do it so much.
I'm not saying. No, the thing is, I cannot stop people from wishing me happy birthday. I mean, if there's people who care about me and people. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is that I don't just like the awkward situation. Because what happens when someone tells you happy birthday or starts singing happy birthday to you? How do you behave? Like there's no cool way to go about it. Someone says happy, and then what do you do?
Can you stop?
Yeah, that's the feeling. Like it's so awkward. People start singing or someone tells you happy birthday and you don't know what else to say. Like
Thank you.
Like one person told me happy birthday. It was she told me happy birthday and I was like, you're welcome. No, I said you're welcome or something. I don't remember. Like I said something.
Say you're welcome.
That's the thing. Like because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to act cool around happy birthdays. And people are singing and I'm like, and I'm just standing there like an idiot because you don't know what to do now. Someone's like happy birthday and you don't know if you should.
You proceed like the basic
Yeah.
stand there.
If you should like cross your arms or like, how do you stand or how do you when let's say someone is sitting across to you and sing up, but what do you do? What's your stance?
I kind of just wait for them to finish.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. And you know the other thing is, one person tried to wish me happy birthday when I had my AirPods on, and I was like, fine. I took the compliment. I was like, okay, cool, we're done, right? But the person proceeded to go on like they want to make conversation. When I have my AirPods on,
that's it. Don't
talk to me. Don't talk to me, my guy, my G. Like you can say hi. I'll be like hi, but my music is louder. I'm listening to something. I don't want to talk. Like why do you think I have my AirPods on? So that I can talk to you?
Disconnect.
Why do you have your earphones on?
Disconnect from everyone.
Really?
Like to disconnect.
Not just to listen to music?
No, of course. Like you're listening to music so you can disconnect from people, so you can have your own time, right?
But mine is different. For me, I don't like talking to people.
Okay.
You know, like how I am. Like I'm just I like keeping to myself and stuff. Like I'm just minding my own business. Then a guy comes up, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. But then it should end at like, yeah, how you doing? Keep on moving, right? Hey, how you doing? How was your day? Oh, the day is beautiful. Nigga, the day ain't beautiful. It's fucking hot outside. it's mad hot outside. The day is beautiful. Where? Like, listen. Anyway, that's how I am basically. So if you see me with my AirPods on, don't talk to me.
If you see anyone with their AirPods on,
Why do you think they're more expensive? That's the concept, man. No, like think about it.
To
like,
keep people away.
Yeah, like that's the main reason for AirPods. Cause earphones weren't doing it. Cause someone would just come like, hey man, you're listening to stuff. But AirPods are like they're very close to your ears. If someone removes them, they'll be like they will touch your skin and then it's like, hey man, you have to fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, man. That's why they're more expensive. If you see me with my AirPods on,
don't
say hi and keep it moving. Keep it moving.
That's it.
I'm just gonna be like, hey man, strong and keep it moving, or like a salute, and that's it, man.
Yeah.
But then someone comes up like, they wanna have mad conversation like, yo Raphael, how you doing, man? Nah.
I've got my headphones on for a reason.
Do you have? Are you gonna buy AirPods?
Me? Nah, I've got Beats, power Beats.
Nigga, you don't have to flex on me and shit, man. I was just asking, like,
Nigga,
you would have just said yes or no, and then you just move on. Damn.
Nah, cause fine. I don't have AirPods. But then the thing is, power Beats. They wrap around your ear. I like that.
I don't want anything.
I
don't want anything wrapping around my.
It feels safe. I can move around, do everything. I mean, you can do the same thing on AirPods. Yeah,
you can do the same thing with AirPods.
I agree, but then, to me, you feel a lot more better with the Beats.
I don't think so. I think like
preference, right? At the end of the day.
Yeah, but then when you're working out and you're mud sweaty and you have something like on your neck, slimy.
But then when you're sweating and you have AirPods on, they kind of just fall off. I mean, at the end of the day.
But they're easy to lose.
The AirPods?
Yeah, they're easy to lose than any other headphones, and they're mad expensive. So.
Exactly. So.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a new song from Kaligraph and Redsan. Yeah, did you hear it?
No. Let's play it right now. Let's play it right now.
Okay,
let's
say
all
something.
listen to it.
Say something then when
the thing is, that song, you told me to listen to it, but then I didn't have time. Every single day, hustling, grinding, no time to listen to songs. Well, no time to listen to new songs.
Don't lie.
No, it's the truth. So now, let's listen to it. Let's see it drop. There's going to be an advertisement. Oh, there's nothing. Good. Increase the volume.
Okay. Let me see if it has... You can't play it too much because of copyright. and smelling fresh, ho. No, this is not the part I want you to see. I want you to see the part of Redsan. But anyway, you don't know that much about him. So. Everybody know we coming through the money. And y'all watch the OG. No. You try even if don't have my coup. I am trying maybe better than you all of them. Shall I say that again? Never come in league because me always fly over them. Serial big murderer, bad man a warrior. Show me where them out to say we'll never break the barrier. Oh, we are the area. Money get scarier. Everywhere we go, we make it try even if don't have my coup face for you nigga. If you think you big, you ain't sick bigger. The only nigga out here getting 6 figures. Now I'll be gone, but I'll be back like Schwarzenegger. The OG and the king, man. Redsan. Every rapper wanna be like me, man. Everybody know we coming through. Models I be popping with the crew. We taking every sipping on the juice. East side, south side, who the
Not bad.
you know we come. So I have an issue with this video.
Why? With the video or with
No,
the song?
with the song. I mean, I have an
song?
issue with the song.
Okay, tell us.
Listen, in my top 10, like in my top 10 rappers of Kenya,
Right.
all time,
Mm.
I had this guy Redsan in my top 10.
Okay.
But now after this song, he had an album which was supposed to drop. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the album, I don't know if it dropped or not. I've not heard any single from the album. He did press runs. They had like a night which was supposed to drop. Then the next thing I heard that he beat up his producer. He had Tiwa Savage there in Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Her situation was handled badly in terms of hotel accommodation and stuff. And so I really don't know if, and there was a rumor going around that he didn't even have a deal because he was saying that he had a deal with Sony.
Right. Which is false.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Like no one really knows what's up, and I haven't seen the album. I checked on iTunes. There's no album. Okay, maybe it's the store here, but I checked online as well. There's no evidence of the album being out there unless if someone can send me, someone send me a link where it is, or send us a link where it is.
Comment below.
There's no single as well from the album. Right. Every album has to have a single. There's no single. Plus this song was just like, okay, Kaligraph just took the opportunity because this guy is kind of hot and is in the name is like hot right now. Okay. So he wants to make a buzz off his name, right?
Right.
So the song didn't feel like they can make a better song than this. Trust me. This guy has hits. Redsan has hits. He has big songs, big tunes or whatever you wanna call it, that people bump to, and like the real, music heads from Kenya know that this guy is a hit maker. But this song isn't it, man.
Yeah, the first part even.
It didn't feel like it was the chemistry was there. It was just like, let's link up in the studio. I have this beat, I have this song, and it's
That's it.
I'm gonna spit a few bars here, you a few bars here, and like there's no chemistry. There's nothing that shows that this was, I mean, Kaligraph is still on my top 10 list.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. And in the same list, Octopizzo is there. Okay. I have Ukoflani, Heavy. Yeah, Ukoflani.
I feel like I've heard of Ukoflani before.
You probably have. Ukoflani are definitely there. Bubi Mapesa is there. Nonini is there. Juakali is there.
Nonini, I know.
Without any order though. Without any order. But Redsan was there, but now no more because of this antics or this, like all these things that have been surrounding his name. They don't. Like this is not someone who I will. Oh, Nyashinsky is also there. Nyashinsky and
50 Cent.
No, 50 Cent is definitely not on the top 10 Kenyan top 10 Kenyan rappers. Who else is there? Kolo is also there.
Solo.
Kolo. He was in a group with Nyashinsky before. I lost my point. So yeah, like Redsan is not there anymore after all these shenanigans. The way he handled his whole album issue and the incident with this producer. Like these are not things I'm expecting to see from an OG in the game who's he's supposed to put out like good music, good content. But then right now it's just like, nah. And I mean, Kaligraph is trying to, he's trying to get his money. He's trying to put out good content. I can understand why he used him to to put out this short song,
Mm-hmm.
but then the delivery of Redsan in that song didn't feel like Kaligraph's verse is good. I would say that, but like for Redsan's verse there, it didn't feel authentic as his verses always feel. Like there wasn't that Redsan, you know. And maybe it's because of all these things that have been happening now are catching up to him. You know, just try and keep a clean slate in the industry. Don't. I think he got caught up in all this industry lies and all this. If you don't have a major label signed, like you're not signed, you don't have to. Just move around in another way, like other artists are, and try and survive in the market. But you know,
That's him.
You have anything to say about this?
Well, I don't know.
What, did you like the song?
I like the song. The first part wasn't that good. It was all right. Like, who sang the first part?
Kaligraph.
Yeah, I didn't like that first part. But that rap, I think that's the
Redsan? You liked Redsan's part?
I liked Redsan's part. It sounded good.
If you listen to his like
Other songs?
yeah, his other songs,
Yeah.
or you like the raga kind of
Exactly.
rapping thingy?
Yeah.
Because you haven't heard it before from a Kenyan artist. Yeah.
Exactly.
Then if you listen to his other songs and if you compare,
Then you
can hear. The thing is, if you listen to the whole song, like the whole song and his verse where his verse punches in,
Right.
it just makes like it's like a different song. It's just like he rapped on something and then they just inserted his verse into that song.
Right.
Because his verse doesn't even match up with the song. Like I don't know how to explain, but
No, I
like
get it,
yeah, like his style of music, like there's much more you could have added in the song other than just like whatever he did on the verse. Because anyone can do that right now.
Yeah, true.
That's not like the Redsan impact. I can just get some guy who can kind of deliver in the same way and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so
the rhythm.
we need to see I've seen a song from Nameless who has not been in the
Game for a while.
no, he's been singing, but he's not been in that like pedestal as all the younger acts who are now popping up in the game and having that much light. But he's still putting out music that is consistent and sounds good, you know, which is okay, and which I will prefer rather than someone who's using tactics to kind of get that pump and make his music sell out, but then at the end of the day, like whatever you're doing isn't adding to your music. Because all the antics that he did with the way he was saying that he's signed to Sony and stuff, then now the album is not out, and of which I don't know, I didn't follow up and see. But no, the thing is, if the album was so good, it would have been hyped and like it would have been, some people would have been talking about it, you know.
True.
Another thing is for Kaligraph, I can see that he's trying so much. Like he's been changing his sound over the course of the year, trying new sounds so as to keep it fresh.
Right.
Because it reached a point he was only using trap beats. And that's where Octopizzo used, like if you listen to Octopizzo's album, I listen to Octopizzo's album personally. Octopizzo's album has so many different sounds that it makes you wanna keep on listening. And Octopizzo has this deliverance like Jay-Z. Like his delivery is like Jay-Z's delivery. It's like kind of laid back and but like Kaligraph is
your dad is rapping to you. Kind of shit.
Yeah. Like he's talking like the big gangster shit. Like how would I frame this? Like I have money now. Let me teach you guys how to get money. That kind of and then his content is also very diverse. He talks about like the ghetto and how he helps people with NGOs, and he puts that in songs. There's I think in the second last song in his album, he's talking about this kind of things, or like the second part of his album, let's say. He kind of finds a way of infusing all that in the songs, and I was listening to it and I was very surprised, because it's very hard as a musician to kind of put those, because people always want to hear the turned up songs and stuff.
Yeah, true.
Of which in Kaligraph's album, there's a lot of songs with trap beats and fast rapping, which is good. I have nothing against it, but he just has to he has to kind of try and progress and find a way of trying new sounds as he is doing, which is a good part. So this is Redsan is an example, is a good example of how this younger acts or the acts now who are in the game back home in Kenya, they shouldn't like take that road. Don't lie to people. Don't say things that you aren't doing. Don't make up stuff, and because at the end of the day you think like it's maybe people won't know what's really happening, but it might get out and it spoils your image. It makes you look bad.
The reputation is gone.
I don't after all what happened, I don't even want to hear any music from Redsan, honestly, because it just feels like like, is it like, do we really need to hear him now? He's been lying, like he's lying and he's been lying for a long time that he wasn't able to put out the album because of the label, of which you're not signed to, you know. So it's just messed up, man. So anyway, moving on. Congestina, she's a boxer.
We have a Kenyan boxer?
Yeah, she's a female Kenyan boxer.
Okay, tell me more.
She was very big a few years back. Not very long ago, but a few years back she was very big. Then I think she kind of, you know, boxing is a very dangerous sport. You get knocked on the head, people get concussions, and I think she probably got brain damage or something.
Right.
I don't really know what happened, but she has a mental health issue, of which so someone took a video of her in her rural home, in Siaya, I think, if I'm not wrong, and then it went viral and everyone was feeling like very sorry for her.
What did she do in the video?
No, she was just like, they were just asking her like, how are you doing, and she like the way she was speaking, you can tell she isn't in her right senses.
Right.
So they Sonko, Mike Sonko, the governor of Nairobi, took it upon himself to bring her to Nairobi, took her to Nairobi Women's Hospital, if I'm not wrong, and now she's in a mental facility, progressing. And he put out a post saying like we should take more care of our athletes once they've actively stopped representing the country, because they've done a lot for the country. Because this is a lot of people, maybe the places that she went and fought in, the people who she fought with know Kenya because of that particular event that they did, right? So she that's a lot of impact for Kenya, and people usually overlook that because you have a lot of tourists coming in and they bring in money, which helps everyone in the you know, in large, in the economy. So she's on her road to recovery, and it was a good gesture from Sonko, and I was so surprised to see a lot of other politicians. And this is the thing, like politicians, these are the kind of politicians we want to see as a people who will help, people who are helping people. A lot of politicians then came after he did that to say like, we stand with Congestina. Where were you guys when all this was happening?
Maybe they weren't aware of it.
No one else reached out. That's the thing. Like they should have ways of tracking these people and knowing where did so and so go. Why aren't we seeing them active and know what are they doing? Because they are serving the country. These are people who are serving the country. They go out to the international scene wearing the Kenyan flag, you know, and
representing us.
Yeah, representing us. And the thing is, apart from because this is not like her personal gain only, she's also representing the whole country. So the politicians themselves should also be able to come out and help her without people being like, she needs help and having to or like people having to beg someone to come to her aid, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So it's
if the video wasn't out, then she wouldn't be where she is right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, if Sonko didn't reach out, I don't even think another politician would have reached out. And I would like to. I have a lot of respect for Sonko. And the thing with Sonko, I don't know if he's because now he's like a brand. The guy's like a brand. He has like merchandise out and stuff, T-shirts and caps.
That says Sonko?
Yeah, it says Sonko, Governor Sonko and stuff.
Right.
I just hope that this isn't like a
publicity stunt.
Yeah, publicity stunt for him to stay or like to start like doing what's it called, campaign for next elections. But I hope he's genuinely doing this from his heart, which I believe he does. From the way I've seen, he's helped a lot of people.
Right.
He's, like, he goes on the ground, he goes to the hospitals, looks for the people who are corrupt in the hospitals, fires them on the spot. A lot of people have been disagreeing with his methods, but I think that's what needs to be done in Kenya right now. Because a lot of
it works.
no one follows the system. You can't say like you have to take this person to court because it won't go nowhere. They're gonna bribe someone, and this is gonna just end up nowhere, right? So these are I think these extreme measures need to be done now, so that later on we can have that freedom and liberty to kind of implement the system.
Right.
So moving on, we have now Vera and Otile Brown.
That's a hot topic.
We've done this topic before.
Yeah.
A lot of people agreed that trolling has become a new thing now and a major thing.
Right.
Going on in Kenya right now. Yeah.
Right.
So, so the backstory is Vera she posted a DM, I think, a DM or a WhatsApp message of Otile Brown asking for some money to buy a Mercedes car.
Right.
So the thing is, whose side are you on?
On Vera's side.
On
Whose
Vera's
side?
side?
Yeah. Whose side are you on?
Otile.
Why so? Tell me your reason.
Listen.
Actually, let me start.
Okay.
Let me start.
Go
Vera, what she did was right. Okay. Why I think so is because, look, first of all, he broke her heart, right? True or false?
No one knows.
Okay. Well, she states that he broke her heart, right?
Okay.
Okay. And then they broke
Listen,
up.
I can argue the same way. I can say
that she broke his heart.
that she probably the one who started the whole thing, because she is known of doing
Stupid shit.
what?
Stupid shit.
Basically,
Okay.
like, she's known of having what you'll say, and you know, like no one knows what real business she runs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can make that case, but go on.
Okay, so after you get back in a relationship, the first thing you do is not ask someone for money. They were just fresh in starting in a relationship, right?
Okay.
And then the first thing that she did was just ask for money.
Okay.
Which I think isn't fair. Isn't fair for Vera.
Okay.
Okay, fine. What she did wasn't the best thing. She could have handled it in a better way, of course, being an adult. But then still, he asked for money, and they're not even married, and obviously she's not gonna just give it to him.
But listen,
Towards
what's
the end, he
the
already-
problem if me and you are dating? You're a female,
Okay.
and not you.
Okay.
Pause by the way. But then, like, there's a female here,
Okay.
and I'm dating a female,
Okay.
and I want some money. Me and you are, and you are bae. You call me bae, I call you bae. So give me some money, and I give it back.
A little bit of money is fine, but 500K.
But you have the money.
Yeah, but 5 million. That's still, regardless of how much money I have, that is still a lot of money.
But
whether I have a million
ladies ask money from guys all the time.
You can ask, but they never ask for 500,000. Or maybe she did ask, but she was stupid enough to give her.
So if the roles were reversed and she was the one asking him for 500K,
I would still say no. If he still gave it to her, then he would be stupid.
So you wouldn't give your girl money?
I would give my girl money, but I wouldn't give her that much. I'd give her whatever I think is affordable.
How much?
If someone is asking me for 3,000 dirhams,
okay,
I would not give it to them. Whatever it is that they want to do.
How much? How much is your maximum? You'd be like, fuck this. I'm not
600 is the maximum I can reach for a partner who I'm with.
That's like 20,000, or maybe less. Maybe around 15,000.
Exactly. So that I can do.
So okay.
But I would never give my partner. Maybe my family. That's fine. My family is fine. It's understandable. But someone who I'm dating, I'm not even marrying, then no.
But
it's a different story. Unless I'm married to them, then that's a different story.
So you don't support anyone giving anyone money in a relationship?
No.
That's what you're saying.
I mean, I do support giving money, but not a lot of money.
But did he do anything wrong by asking money?
He did something wrong by asking money. I'm not saying no, but don't ask for a large chunk of money, even if you know you can return it.
What happened to the saying, your money is my money?
Who said that?
Listen, for me, I will say this. I will be comfortable in giving money as long as it goes two ways.
Okay.
But if I can't, touch your money when I'm in a fix, and I've never asked my girlfriend for money. All right. So
When
but
you're in
the
a
thing
fix, it's different.
he was in a fix.
He just wanted money for a car.
Yeah, because he's a superstar. He has a big brand now, so he needs the car to accompany his brand.
Okay. And he can't buy something other than that?
If you want him to walk around with the Toyota?
No, but he doesn't have to walk
He's
around
coming.
with
Listen, he has shows in Germany now.
Okay.
Who's gonna take him seriously when he poses with a Toyota?
No, I'm not saying with the Toyota. I'm just saying, like, okay, fine, I have.
Or a Nissan? No one's gonna take him seriously.
Okay, go on.
So that's what I'm saying here. Like, they're both big stars who, I mean, 500K for her wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, and 600 for me.
You can just write up a contract if you don't feel secure or comfortable and give him the money, which he has to give back. Even if you guys won't like go on, as long as you have a lawyer present.
Okay.
You just draft up an agreement and then you hand him the money. If you really love the guy.
Okay.
Because if it was someone I love, I will, and if I have that capacity to give out the money, I will. And I think she's in a position to give out the money. She's someone who is in a position to give out the money. I think, and I don't even think that's a fact. I think she will be 100% be able to give out that money.
Okay.
Easy. But the only thing, because the situation was shaky, she would have involved a lawyer and they would still be together. So now in my head I'm thinking she just wanted to, have more traction to her Instagram and her, she has a YouTube channel as well. That's why she came to Dubai, so that she can make a vlog about them getting together, just only to break up again with him.
So it's all just a publicity stunt? Is that what you're trying to say? In a way?
Yeah. Because if you really love me, you're going to give me the 500K.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, not you, pause, but like, if the lady...
You made me catch feelings for a second. I was thinking like, shit. Now I gotta give him
Pause. No. I mean, like, if it's a female giving me the money, yeah, give me 500K if you love me, babe. Come on. Yeah. So what's last comments on this topic before we close it out?
Don't give your partner money. Simple.
Hey, listen, Otile Brown, my guy, and you know what? He got the Mercedes anyway.
He did?
Yeah, people came out and they were like, "Hey man, we need to help our guy." I don't know if he got like a GoFundMe account or some shit, but he got the car anyway. So see what happens? Like,
just the end of the day, he still gets his money.
yeah,
Still gets his car.
the boy child, that guy, the boy child. Most of the times people look at the girl child and how she's oppressed and stuff, but the boy child also goes through some shit, man. The guy had to look fly. He was going to Germany. He needed some pics for the gram. Get him the car. He's gonna go and get money from Germany, come back and pay you with one show probably. Because I'm not thinking. I don't think. Shit. I don't think he's gonna go to Germany and get only 100,000 Kenyan shillings.
True.
He's gonna get more than that. At least he's gonna come, even if he gets 300,000. He's gonna give you at least 100,000 now.
And then
100,000 another show. Slowly. Draft an agreement or something if you guys are feeling like it's. Wait, come on, money shouldn't be something that should like divide you. That's what I think. Okay.
Money is a very sensitive topic.
Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Because this one also makes me think like it brings a lot of mistrust as well. Because now, for example, if you because this thing starts they start from the basic things of dating. When you go out with a chick, are you in your head, are you thinking she's supposed to pay or you're supposed to pay?
We are supposed to pay.
If you're friends or if you're dating?
If you're dating, and then occasionally.
What about if you're friends?
If you're friends, we're supposed to pay.
If you're dating as well,
we're supposed to pay. Occasionally, that's when you pay, I pay. You pay, I pay. And it's not like, okay, this time I pay, next time you pay. It's more like, I want to pay this time, okay, you pay because it's a special occasion. Then next time, even if I want to pay, I can pay. Okay. And then next time, if she wants to pay, she can pay.
Okay, I have it at this.
Okay.
If you suggest for us to go out, you're paying.
Okay.
If I suggest for us to go out, I'm taking the bill.
But then what if...
And especially if we're dating at first and so most of the times, because I'm the one who will probably suggest it,
Mm-hmm.
I'll feel like the one, like I'm supposed to pay initially in the first dates, and then
Okay.
slowly we can start splitting the bill.
But what
if
if-
you're comfortable to? But I'll be the first one to take the bill. That's what I like, because the man is supposed to take the bills.
Yeah. What if you come? What if you want to pay and then she wants to pay too? Will you stop her?
Nah, in that case, then we can see how we can go about it.
Yeah, of
that's
course,
fine.
yeah.
But I wouldn't be like, let's pay the bill.
You won't say let's pay the bill.
No.
Okay, I guess that's just me.
Damn, man, this millennial nowadays.
Hey man.
Okay,
Spot money, man.
listen to this then.
Ah.
What about the birthday gift?
Okay. What about it?
If she tells you, I want, like, let's say for example, she's like, her birthday is coming up, and
Okay.
she hints, or she says like,
She wants to get this and this.
yeah, I want to get
Yeah.
new shoes.
Then you get it for her.
No, will you get it for her?
Of course I will. Because one,
If she said it, or if she hints, or like, is
if
there
she
any
hints,
rules there?
If she says it, even if she doesn't say it, and if I know that she wants something, I'll get
You're
it for
gonna-
her.
for
If she
sure?
tells me like 6 months ago, I
What
want
if
to get
it's-
this, and she didn't get it.
What if it's mad expensive?
It's a birthday. It's a special occasion.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. When it comes to birthdays and gifts.
This thing is like 5,000 dirhams.
Okay, well now that's flat now. if I had that kind of money, then okay, fine.
You will still?
Yeah,
No
if
fucking-
it's 700 dirhams, then fine. Maybe that's fine.
Listen.
But 5,000, that's pushing it.
Yeah. See, the thing is, so the
It
amount.
depends on your
the
status.
amount- oh yeah, it takes on your tax bracket.
Exactly. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
No, the thing is,
Uh-huh.
I will have it to this. Like, if you, I will give it. Like, I will buy something
Uh-huh.
if you hint that you want it.
Okay.
Even it doesn't matter how expensive it is.
Okay.
Because I really don't care about the money.
Okay.
If I have the money, I
Yeah,
will
man,
buy.
rich nigga
No,
shit.
if I have the money,
Okay.
it doesn't mean I have no money. Okay, I don't have any money.
Okay.
But if I have the money, if I'm in that tax bracket and I can afford it,
Uh-huh.
I will buy it.
Okay.
But if you tell me to buy you something, I'm not gonna get you. I'm not your dad.
But then she's telling me because you're her boyfriend and it's her birthday.
Well, listen.
You're her boyfriend.
But you can't tell me go and buy me this. I'm
She's
gonna
not
buy
telling
it.
you go and buy me this. She just goes like, for my birthday, can you buy me this?
No.
She's
If
not
you
telling me,
you
she's
should-
asking
You
you.
should hint like, oh, I would like this shoe.
Okay.
I would like this chain.
Okay.
It will look nice on me. Then I will like, oh, okay, you're giving me ideas. But don't tell me directly, go and buy me. Then it feels like you're forcing me to buy it.
Okay, but okay, some people, so see, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
that's
Some
why-
people won't go and buy me. Some people will be like, would you like to buy me or can you buy me this for my birthday?
If you
She's
see, the thing
asking.
is, if you, because for me,
If it
gifts
comes
are
out
supposed to
as
be
an-
surprises.
Okay.
So if you ask me to buy you,
But if
then-
she hints it, then she knows that you're gonna guess the hint and you're gonna get it for her anyway.
still, now you don't
How
know.
is it a
'Cause
surprise?
No, listen. In your birthday only comes once a year, right?
Okay.
So in 1 year, you've given me so many hints.
Okay.
So you've confused yourself.
You think between December and January and December she won't buy whatever she wanted in Jan?
if you have it already, I'm not gonna buy it. So I'm gonna be
It's
going through the
complicated,
list.
huh?
I'm gonna be going through the list and I'll see what. Yeah, you said that you wanted the change.
But what if she doesn't want it anymore? Because some girls are like that. They go like in January.
I'm gonna take it back and get my money. I'm gonna be like, surprise! It's the change.
Ah!
Like, nah.
She's
I
like,
don't
this
want
was
it
6
now.
months ago.
I'll be like, okay, nigga, I'm gonna take it back.
Also they changed the season.
But babe, I love you. This is not like, this is not how it goes down. Obviously, this is for the sake of argument. But then, nigga, don't leave me hanging. You should show it to your babe. Also. She's gonna be like, nigga, what did you mean on that podcast that you? But like,
Oh God.
but for me, honestly, if you tell me to buy you something, I will feel away. I feel like it's like you're
commanding me.
Yeah, you're commanding me.
Okay.
Like I was thinking the other day, like how the like Nicki Minaj has the barbs,
Yeah.
and Rihanna has the navy.
Okay.
What do you think Vera Sidika's like fans would be called? You know, I saw a post from Kaligraph Jones. He was like, since the thing was going around of her buying Otile Brown a car, so he sent like a picture of an Aston Martin, I think, and it was like Veronica Sidika Shikwekwe. can you please buy me this since everyone is... I didn't know her name is Shikwekwe. Because Shikwekwe is a funny name.
Yeah.
To have as a celebrity of that status.
Right.
So I was just thinking like her name should be called Shikwekwians.
Shikwekwians, nah.
Shikwekwians, nah?
Veras.
It's not lit. Shikwekwians.
Like, cause like Nicki Minaj
The
has-
Shikwekwians.
Yeah, but like just match the brand.
Listen,
She doesn't use her
Shikwekwians
last
is
name.
lit. Shikwekwians is lit. Vera Sidika, call your name is Shikwekwians. I guarantee you, that's lit. That's lit for PR, man. It's gonna be viral and everyone's gonna be like, yo, I'm a
This is why she go to poverty.
Hey man,
For calling her name, her Shikwekwe, her fan Shikwekwe.
that has been it for the podcast today.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You have anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
So till next time, we're gonna give you 2 poems next week.
Yes.
So till then, tuchekiane. Bye bye.
Peace.